It's main event time.
Main event time.
The CIW Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Oh, boy.
Wario, Bruce Lee. This match is going to be a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. Can Bruce Lee stop the absolute wrecking machine that is Wario here tonight, AB?
Oh, man, we will definitely see. I'm a good fan of Bruce Lee's. You know, we had a great time. This party was awesome, but, man, Wario's coming in hard.
Well, Bruce Lee, of course, that party had to be delayed several hours while Bruce Lee went to the hospital after a vicious assault by Wario in backstage after the 8 days of CIW at the beginning of this year, starting on January the 1st. We saw that happen after Bruce Lee had a 10-minute match, as we just recently documented, with Johnny Cage. But here tonight, Wario earned this opportunity, having beaten Eclipse, the gut check heavyweight champion.
Oh, even talking junk to the announcer.
And Wario wants that belt. Wario, ever since leaving Team Mischief, deliberately sacrificing his tag team titles, he has been on an absolute warpath. Having seldom lost. His record, the best in CIW. His record is 16-4-1.
Oh, shoot, look at him.
That is a record. That is a substantial record.
That is a record.
As here comes our champion,
Bruce,
who, of course, who won the belt, if you recall, having beaten Satan after cashing in his Money in the Bank, after starting his record with a 0-5, or 1-5, and then won a match against May just to not be eliminated, won the Money in the Bank, and then, of course, beat Satan twice, and then retained against a whole slew of opponents, including Freddy Krueger and Chrono, in some of the greatest matches in CIW history, but his toughest test tonight. No interference here by anybody. This is one-on-one fight to the finish. Bruce Lee's record 9-10-2. Who do you got, AB?
Well, I'm going to put my rooting in for Bruce Lee, but I feel like Wario's coming in here and he's really trying to get that title. He's been on a warpath.
Well, Wario beating 3 superheroes in one night back at Arnhem Asylum. As well, and dominating, not just beating them, dominating them. Absolutely dominating, just like that with a clothesline down.
I guarantee you this, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very heated battle.
Yeah, and the champion going down.
Stomping.
Bruce Lee immediately taking the fight to Bruce Lee, and down goes our champion, getting manhandled to start out.
Already.
As we've seen from Bruce Lee, or from Wario rather, time and time again. But Bruce Lee fighting back.
Getting kicks.
Kicks in.
Kicks and punches.
But Wario, it's going to take more than a couple kicks to get Wario down.
He's a big man. Big man needs big strikes.
The only loss Wario's had in the past 4 years, 4 or 5 years in fact, was a count-out loss
what a clothesline.
to Waluigi. Every other match he has won. And in this particular fashion, of course, his winning record, his winning way started with a 1-on-2 demolishment of the other Rangers. And it's been just on top ever since.
Oh, man.
And not even Bruce Lee has had that kind of momentum.
You can hear the smacks from here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, he can.
Ridiculous.
Wario not pulling any punches. The master of the Goldman Sachs.
Counter. Uh-oh.
No, Wario. Uh-oh. What has Wario got planned here?
Is he gonna throw him outside?
No, don't throw him the outside. Good God!
He chucked him out the ring.
Square on the back and the neck goes Bruce Lee, and that is the brutality we have come to expect from Wario.
My gosh. Let's see what we got here, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen,
folks, this match has been all Wario. Hey, B, have you ever seen Bruce Lee get this manhandled before?
This manhandled before in the past? I don't know. I mean, Satan, last time we faced Satan, it was a duel.
It was a fight to the death, you know? And another clothesline. Down again goes Bruce Lee.
I feel like this isn't a situation Bruce Lee hasn't been in before. So
well, that's very true. But they have never, only once have these two met, and that was in a tag team match. That tag team situation where Johnny Cage actually took the pinfall, and it was a tag match in a tournament.
Just choking him with the rope.
And now just choking the life out of Bruce Lee. And of course, that tag match won by Team Mischief, who would go on to win the tag titles for the first time. Of course, Waluigi winning tag bouts again earlier on day 3.
Double counter.
And now Bruce Lee, and again, Bruce Lee getting absolutely taken to task here tonight by Wario, the master of the Goldman Sachs, the absolute dominant gold miner himself.
Going in, just going to town.
Wario just beating him mercilessly. I've never seen Bruce Lee get this few shots in before in my entire life.
I think he's still hurting from when he got ambushed at the arcade area.
Well, he
restaurant.
certainly could be. I mean, he was not looking good at the party.
Nope.
He was not looking good at the party. And the fact that he even came and still had the party, and now just again, dominating Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee's been advised many times before by his staff that he should not be taking this battle on today.
Yeah.
They said he needed a lot more time to recover than he did.
Yeah,
so.
the doctors, I mean, they cleared him. They tentatively cleared him, but this is bad.
Yeah, no.
This is bad. I mean, with a guy like Wario who's not going to care.
Turnbuckle's open.
Obviously, about the damage he's done, that was the whole point.
Yep.
And Bruce Lee.
Man.
Bruce Lee's in a bad way. No! No, God!
Oh, right into
Chest
the
first
turnbuckle.
into the steel.
That must be. That hurts.
Bruce Lee barely getting a shot in, folks.
Nope.
Can you believe this, AB?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
No, not this. Not
it.
no.
Oh,
God,
right
no.
into the turnbuckle.
Come on, Kevin James. You got to stop this.
Kevin James, this is
You got to pull this apart. Come on, and no turning around. Come on, Kevin. Kevin might still be a little delusional there.
Yeah, he got to
after getting hit by Dr. Dirty.
Backs on that.
I mean, it's nice to see him still standing, but come on. This brutality is sick. This brutality is absolutely demonic. And Bruce Lee's still trying to fight back. The title on the line.
Oh, back chop.
CIW's richest prize. You know Wario wants it, AB.
Oh, yeah.
But Bruce Lee wants to do everything he can to keep it. But right now, Wario absolutely dominating Bruce Lee. Oh, no.
Bust him open.
And he's busted open, too. The brutality, man.
Oh, this
Come
is
on.
going on.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. The Goldman Sachs.
Oh.
We've seen this end matches.
This might be over.
No
ladies and
way.
gentlemen. Oh,
Bruce
my
Lee can't
gosh.
be beaten this quick. He
This
can't have
might
been
be it.
dominated like this.
My
This is Bruce
gosh.
Lee we're talking about. No way.
This man
The
was
cover.
not ready.
Bruce
1,
Lee. The cover.
2,
Wario.
3.
Oh, my God.
That's it.
Wario's the champion.
And for good measure.
Well,
My
and he's
gosh.
he's halfway eating the belt. He's putting it underneath his trousers.
Oh, that's not classy.
Wario. Oh my.
man.
I'm in shock.
Bruce Lee was not ready for this match, ladies and gentlemen. He got way too beat.
Bruce
He
Lee
needed
just
way
got
more time to
dominated.
recover. Way
Folks,
more time.
the Wario era, but Bruce Lee aside, this man has dominated every single person he's faced for years now. What a win. Is anyone ever going to beat this? The Wario era has begun. We'll see you later, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for
Wrestle-Bration,
watching.
7 years. We'll see you next time.
Woo!